Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to another episode of Klipstead. Today we are going to be working on the castle once again, which is called Bjarnheim. Today we're working on the back. It's gonna really just take the castle to the next level and pushing it further towards a finished product. Because right now I think there's about one or two more episodes and the whole castle itself will be done, which is very cool. Starting off with this big red box here, which is going to be the main building for the feast hall, the kitchen, which will be connected to the bakery, a tea room and stuff like that. And it's also going to contain pantry and storage and stuff like that down below, which is very nice. It's also going to have a gate leading back towards the keep, which is on the separate island as we've done several episodes ago. And on the side of that we're going to build a small weaver for making clothes and carpets and stuff, just to decorate the room. And I guess also like you see in Game of Thrones and stuff like that, where the children, the girls, they learn how to make cushions and carpets and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that will be a cool stuff to do. Also guys, I just want to recommend you to go and check out my very new series, which is called Riverin, where we're building just a small village. It's going to be just a very short series, very different from this one, where everything is built in first person, allowing me to show you my thought progress and process and stuff like that when I'm building, allowing you to perhaps learn more of the small details I add. And also it's easier for me to make those kind of videos compared to making this third person time-lapse video, which takes a long time to do. So yeah, check that out if you haven't, and also check out my video where I go back and check out my old world, my very first Minecraft world, where we are building, or check out the things I built back then, which is, it's a little bit of a nostalgic episode for me, and I think it's gonna be fun for you guys as well, and just got pretty much good comments from that. Anyway, back to the buildings here. We're doing this building on the side here, which has this wooden hoarding, I guess, and just overhanging the stone foundation here, which is the green, which you're gonna use a brush to make looking good like that. And it's gonna have like two floors, one for the weaver and then a second floor for the living room for the weavers and other residential areas, which is going to be cool. But anyway, just let me finish off this here and I'll see you in first person, and we're gonna check out everything in detail. We are now standing in front of the keep here, which is on the separate island here, and looking at what we built today, which is this massive stone building here, and then this smaller one on the side like that. And it looks pretty cool from here, I'll be honest, I like it. We can just walk along this hanging bridge here, it's not a drawbridge, it's just a hanging bridge, I guess. This part here isn't done. I don't really know how to go ahead and do this, so maybe you guys have any suggestions on how we can make this good, because we still need to keep it defensible, you know? We don't want people to be able to just climb up here and enter the building. So here we have the entrance here. It's kind of wanky, I guess, but it works like that. And then we have two rooms on either side here. This is all for storage. This might be dark on for you guys. Just some storage in here. Not really that much use. There's some cobwebs, a little bit of moss, and some stuff growing on the walls, but just barrels and stuff like that for storage. And then we have another one here, which is the pantry. So we have some food here, barrels, bottles, cheese, and stuff like that, just hanging around, just being waiting to be used, I guess. And this also leads out to here, which is going to be like a small courtyard with an entrance to the buttery, where we have all the beer and the wine and stuff like that. So let's go back in here again. So this building here it's kind of weird because it's not completely finished, as you can see, because this is going to be the main tower and the donjon and stuff like that. So I just kind of simply made a temporary staircase here Everything this will be changed, but it's just so we can get to and from all the different rooms here. So here we are in the second floor of this build here. This has a small exit here to a small like granulation part, which is hoarding and defending the gate down below here. Also looking at the keep from here, which is kind of cool. And then we can go in here. This is the larder. Is that what it's called? I think it is. This is just to keep stuff cold and ready to be just used at the kitchen, which is just across the hall here. Like that. So this is like the cool room. As you can see, there's some ice, there's stuff like that all the way around here. And some food and stuff just hanging. Staying pretty much cold. Simple walls just to keep it nice and clean, and it looks pretty cool, I think. I'm very happy with how this all looks. Nice and bright. And then we'll go into the kitchen here, which has everything you need. There's some water cabinets, food, tools like knives and stuff. 2 big fireplaces or ovens here built into the wall. And then we have the bakery here, which we did a long time ago. So it all connects up like that, which is very nice. Yeah, let's move on further up this this building here, this temporary staircase, all the way up to the feast hall, which is here. This is going to have like direct access to the throne room, which will be here. Right here, this is the great hall, I guess. So you're gonna be able to sit here and just walk like straight through this tower here and then into the feast hall, which looks pretty cool, I think. I really like how it turned out. I like the nice wooden palace we got going here. So up here we like the king or the noble family said fireplace to keep them warm. And then we have sitting areas for the rest of the guys around here. Some cool paintings on the wall like that. Also the banner for Klipstead. Yeah, nice woodwork in the ceiling as well. I really like the frames here. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Nice big windows overlooking the keep and the ocean surrounding it. I like that. And then we can go even further up. There's even more stuff happening here. We have a small hallway here, which is not finished. And then we have the tea room right here, which is, yeah, just got another cool wooden framing here. Sitting area just to enjoy some tea and cake and stuff like that, you know, after enjoying a nice meal. And then we have a small room here, which is not finished yet. I'm not sure what to put here. So if you have any good suggestions and stuff, be sure to let me know down below, guys. I really need it. Sometimes my imagination and inspiration is just completely out. And up here, we're going to be able to enter the upper deck here. It's going to be connected up to the dungeon and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to doing all of that in possibly maybe next episode or an upcoming episode at least. And then we have this building right here, which is the Weaver. So we have a big fireplace here to keep everything warm, like this weave here where we make some carpet and stuff, threads and stuff like that, wool hanging from the ceiling. And then we have barrels with wool and cloth and stuff like that you would use, and some storage in the back here. It's very simple, but it gets the job done. Up here we have a small like toilet, I guess, for the people living here, because as I've said, this is living quarters for the weavers and also other servants like that. So that is pretty cool. Very simple stuff, a lot of storage. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for today's episode. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.